Hey guys, it's Joanna here. Please like and share this video. And again, if you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe button and that little bell to get notifications when I post new content. So today's video is going to be a quick tutorial on a smoky eye. So I always start out all of my looks with our VFX Pro primer. This is the silicone primer, my absolute favorite. It just feels nice and smooth on my skin. So I take about this much. That's about all you really need. And warm it up on my hands. So next up, I'm gonna actually do a little coverage on my face. I include my eyes when I do the foundation. I'm gonna start with the color corrector, which is gonna help even my skin tone for my entire face. But I'm gonna show you a cocktail that I actually really love, that I've kind of been liking lately. So this is a new brush that I got from pharmacy. I have a kabuki style brush. It's flat, as you guys can see. You want your product on your face, you don't want it in a brush, right? I'm gonna use the CC cream in light. The reason why I'm going for light is because the other serum I'm using is going to be light beige. So I wanna go on the lighter side, and I'm going to do a combination. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, this serum, and we're going to do 1, 2, kind of. I'm just going to kind of pat it in different spots on my face. And then I'm going to buff it out. Okay, so what I do is I apply the makeup with a kabuki brush. And then I'm going to take my favorite little beauty blender. My favorite is the setting spray, the B-Fit setting spray or fixing spray. Lightly spritz. Kind of get it all around my face first. You don't want it heavily coated wet. When you use a liquid foundation or a serum, you can get brush strokes when you're using a brush. So I like the way that this is, and plus it moves it around a lot, whereas your beauty blender just presses it onto your face. Next, I'm going to do the Smoky Eye. I'm going to use this one quick palette, which is our Smoky palette. And I'm going to go in with the gray first, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade, and the end of my eye with the end of my eyebrow. So I'm going to stay in that line. I don't want to go past it, right? So everything's going to go above this. So this brush is actually a Morphe brush, and it's a fluffy brush. And I couldn't find this for a little while, and I was looking all over the place, and I couldn't figure out where it was. Well, so it turns out my cat had it, and he had it underneath his blanket, which was absolutely terrible. So anyway, that's my story. So now I'm going to go in with the white shade, and I'm going to put that on my lid. And I'm using a smaller brush so I can keep the white just on the lid part. I'm going to use this really small brush, and that's where I'm going to take the black, and I'm just going to smudge it into the corner. I'm sticking more on my lid than anything else. I'm basically doing a V, and I'm going this way, and I'm going this way. That's the direction. Because I want most of the color to be towards the end, and then I want to kind of have it lighten as you go forward. Back to the fluffy brush. And I'm just going to push it forward. So I'm not looking for it to be really stark black. I'm just looking for a smoky eye. I'm going to use the Kajal Gel Eyeliner. So I'm not going to go across my eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going along my lash line. Just to deepen it up. Just want a hint of the darkness, and I plan on smudging it out. Take that small brush, and I'm just going to smudge that out. I'm going to go in a really small brush. It's actually one of the little eyebrow brushes, I think. So I'm going to go in with the white. All right, so I'm going to make sure I clean off my brush. And then I want to just kind of rub along it. So I'm not looking for a very dark black. I'm just looking for like a smoke. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to brighten up my eyes. I'm going to use concealer. So I'm going to go underneath. I'm going to go up here, along my nose, a little here and a little there. Okay, so this brush I've been using to get in the spots that I like, just to get the edges along my face, and then I will top it off with the Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender and my spray. There you go. So next up, I'm going to use my face sculpting palette. This has the bronzer, the highlight. So I'm going to go in with the darkest shade. Rory, get off the table, please. Get down. Get down. Get down. Somebody's losing their marbles. Continue contouring. Don't need that much, just a little bit. When you do it down here, just lifts your nose a little bit, like upturns it, as opposed to down turning it, right? This is my 3-in-1 face palette. I'm going to take the blusher, because I am feeling bold today, and I am going to use that blusher on my cheeks. I'm just feeling it. All right, I'm going to use the highlight. You know, I read somewhere, or maybe it was somebody said to me, that over 40 or something like that they shouldn't use highlight. And I'm kind of like, do whatever you want, girl. I'm over 40. I'll use highlight. I'm good with that. My big fluffy brush. Really super soft, so it doesn't damage your skin at all. It doesn't feel rough. It feels actually very good. So moisturizer, lip gloss first. Now you guys are gonna see how I did that? It's curved. How do you do that, right? It's like a pain to apply lipstick that does that. So that is why you're gonna see why I love my lip liners. This one is my favorite lip liner. I need to sharpen it, so I'm gonna use the other lip liner. My lip liner, it's in the chocolate color. I believe it's one of the darkest colors that we have in lip liners. Just placing it on the outer corners of my lips. Where did I get it crooked? And then you just bring it out more. So let's go to the top. And here's the other great thing about lip liner is I see some women who just put like their lipstick on and they go, and then it's all done. But they don't have a definition of their lips. And there's just something very sexy about this top part of your lips really standing out. So if you don't feel like it stands out enough for you, use a lip liner and you will definitely define that area for yourself. And it is super sexy. One thing definitely is needed is investment in really good lighting. So I'm just going to define the top a little bit more. Number 27 in our lipstick. This is one of our matte lipsticks in vitamin E. Just going to do that. Press them together. You can certainly, once this dries a little bit, you can put a little lip gloss over it. It's totally up to you. I'm going to go in with my 3D mascara. Again, I really like the roll technique. It kind of combs through your lashes, doesn't get them all clumpy together. And there you go. All right, so I'm going to take my finishing spray. Okay, and let that dry, and I am all set to go. So this is my look for today. It was my quick tutorial on a little bit of a smoky eye. And stay tuned, I'm going to be doing a video on eyebrows, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching, guys. And again, if you are new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe this video, or subscribe to my channel so you can get notified when I post new content.